Spiritforged is almost here, and I've decided, I've been trying out a lot of the green decks, seeing what I like. Decided to play one of the newer Ahri builds. So this list that I'm going to show you got 24th at the Fuzhong Regional a few weeks ago. You can't tell what I'm playing, but this is Ahri. The image isn't there, but this deck actually doesn't play too many new cards. There's only a few new cards. So it's if you've been playing Ahri, and you want to try this list out, you really don't need much of the new stuff. There's not a lot of 3-ofs of new things that aren't hard to get. So getting into it, let me just kind of touch on the new cards. So the new cards that they added in for this deck from Spiritforged are Desert's Call, 3 of. It's a common. You've got 1 Emperor's Divide, that's just an uncommon. 3 Feral Strengths, another common. You got 1 Not So Fast in the main deck, and then 1 in the sideboard, and then you have 3 Thwonks, and then the 1 unit that's new is the Janna. Sorry, can't forget about the Rakes. The Rakes are in there. There is 3 Rakes, but it's just another uncommon, or common. So a lot of the new cards aren't super rare, and so they aren't going to be super pricey. So this is very much a deck you could play if you have things like the Watcher. You already have maybe the 3 Sonas. That would probably be something that everyone probably doesn't have. Sona hasn't been that played to my knowledge. And then the new Battlefield, you got the Spire. So getting into it, the deck is really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. The Spire is cool because it reduces repeat by 1, and then you have the Eager Apprentice, which if you didn't play this guy and you don't know what he does, he reduced spell cost by 1 if he's at a battlefield to a minimum of 1. So all these repeat cards I have, so like the Desert Call, the Feral Strength, the Thwonk, which are all new cards from Spiritforged with the repeat tag. So you can play them for 1 because of the Eager Apprentice, and then you come and repeat them for 1 because you have control of the Spire. So you're basically getting a lot of value from those two, the combo of those 2 cards. So you can get 2 Sand Soldier tokens for 2 energy. You can increase someone's might by 4 with the Feral Strength for 2 energy. And then you can stun 2 attacking units for just 2 energy. So really cool. I enjoyed that. And then getting into the other cards, so you have the Not So Fast, which is a cool card. It did help. Like, it's nice when they try to like rebuke you or something, or hit you with like, you can defy a fight or flight, but this kind of came up. There was a few times. It is cool because this does get around some of those 2 power spells that like may try to damage you. So like say a Falling Star, which you can't defy, but you can hit it with a Not So Fast. But it does require them to pick your unit or your gear. So that is the one caveat. You can't just, it's not like Windwall where you can just hit it on anything. The Emperor's Divide is a card that I never used myself, and I just never saw it when I needed it, but it's sort of just, hey, this, you can't, it's not readying everything, but it's moving, you're moving from any number of friendly units at a battlefield to their base. So you're moving some units from a battlefield to your base, but never came up, never, I guess it's kind of like a, hey, this is my escape plan, I'll hide this card, and then bam, I'll run away if I need to. And then the Janna, so this is kind of similar to the Shin, except instead of coming in with a shield ability, this is just going to come in and heal your units, and it's also going to fight or flight an enemy unit away. So pretty cool. Some of the cards that I hadn't messed around with prior to playing this list was something like the Blitzcrank. I hadn't really used the Blitzcrank a lot, and so in a list where you're playing without charms, the Blitzcrank kind of takes on that role because you play him to a battlefield and then he moves something in, and then that combos well with your Ahri because, hey, then you're saying, hey, that's -1 might to you, and then you have to go through the Blitzcrank. So you can stack up a battlefield with a few cards, like hit it with the Blitzcrank, hit it with an Eager Apprentice, and then even maybe a Sona, and then you have a lot of options on what you want to do. So really cool cards. For the sideboard, we have some extra Rakes, we have 2 Meditation, another Not So Fast, Ahri, and then 2 Time Warps, green Ahri. So the the green Ahri and the 2 time warps is kind of like, hey, if I'm holding or they're playing a slower deck and I want to get some cheese points on the hold, that's something you can do. And then you also have the Zhonya's to kind of protect some of those units, so like your champion units you can protect, and maybe even like your bigger units like the Watcher. So I enjoyed the list. It's got just a 6/6 rune split, so it's not leaning one way or the other. I would say if you've played Ahri, or if you were looking to try to start playing Ahri, this is a pretty cool list. Some changes I might make would maybe drop one of the Find Your Sinners and just go in with 2 rakes to start, and then or maybe try to put in the other not so fast. So there's just a few things that I might try out, but the list feels good. There are just some games where if you start pretty strong and you get to a battlefield early and you have your sort of apprentice out, you have the spire out, or even the dreaming tree, you're kind of getting a lot of value for not a lot of runes. So tonight playing some Ahri. Just wanted to try it out. Where's my Ahri deck? Ahri, Spiritforged, continue. I'm not gonna sideboard anything at this moment. Let's start with the Dreaming Tree. Ooh, okay, this is a combat deck. Okay, I assume he's gonna want to go first. Cool. Sounds good. Playing a Draven. Mulligan. Okay, give a unit +2 this turn. Let's get rid of this because we have 3 Sonyas. I don't think we can bottom a Sonya and feel good about it. There's the 3rd, so maybe we should, but we got a Raven Bloom, so ready whenever. Taps 2, he plays a fan. Okay. Pass. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I can tap 1, 2. Play a Raven Bloom. And pass my turn. Let's see what he does. He's got 4 runes. He can bring out his Draven now. That's kind of a fairly... So we can go +2. Okay. Can bring out the Ahri as well when I defend. So you have to be defending for that. So the Overzealous Fan doesn't do much if you're not defending. We can push the Raven Bloom over here, and then we can play the Feral Strength on it at worst. Okay. Oh, and now he's gonna push the Draven up to it. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. If I can hit a charm, I might move that. Okay, recycle the rune. Oh, he's hiding something, so it's probably a fight or flight to sort of back that. Okay. Let's just start with... Okay, I can go 3. I'm just going to go here, go to my 1. Boom. I think for now I'm just going to pass turn. Okay, that would boost me up to 4 or to 5 if I played a Feral Strength. What are you going to do? Stack deck. Okay. I would like to... Well, we don't have any charms. I just remembered. We have no charms in this deck. So that's kind of annoying. He wants to force me into that combat, which isn't feel great, because if I get forced into that combat, like, assuming it's a flight or flight underneath, he can... So, here's kind of what would happen. If I go over here to this Dreaming Tree battlefield, he's gonna, 1, hit the Overzealous Fan, kill him, win the combat. Or, if that doesn't work, he's going to reveal the fight or flight and win the combat that way. And then at worst, he'll just kill me. So those are kind of his thoughts. He's going to win with Kaisa. Okay. Okay. So 2 for hold. We don't have exactly what we want. How many runes do I have up? I have 7 up. I think it's time to bring out the Ahri. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Recycle. Bring in Ahri. Bring her in there. And we can give them both +2, so that feels pretty good. She would come in with 7 if he accelerated. I hate giving him this battlefield for longer, but I feel like that's just seems like a half decent play right now. I'm just avoiding the combat. I don't want to give him any extra draw than he already has. He's already seen more cards than I can think. He wants to move in with the Kaisa, because at this point he wants to take the Reavers. And whatever he brings in is -3. So there's another stacked deck. I meant to move the camera. I'm going to move my camera over to here. Allow you to see the whole cards over here on the right. That was kind of something I'd been messing up on. But he's going to tap 2, play a Noxious Hopeful, tap out all the way, play another Kaisa. Okay. He's at 3, I'm at 3. At this rate, it's just going to tie up. Okay. I've got 8. I went to 3. Let's go ahead. Okay. He can come in with 8. That's 12 might. 12 might. -3 to each. So that's 9. Minus another 2. That'd be 7 might total. Here's what I'm thinking. I go tap 1, 2. I don't really want to play you there. Let's play our Raven Bloom. And then we've got 6 up. That gives me a lot of options. I hate just giving up all these points right now. He really wants to come in hot. But we have 4, or we have 5 showing. I could go up, push you to 5, push you to 5, so that's 10, and then he'd be minus. He wouldn't win that combat as of right now. Right now, he would not win that combat. And I have 6, so I can boost I can boost up really well. He's going to go to 4. We're just kind of sitting here holding the other's battlefield. 4, 5, 6. 6. Tap 6. Okay. Oh, and now I can't make a play. Before he's played, I think I can do this. Because it's before abilities and spells resolve. Push you up to 5. Push you up to 5. Go there. Okay. Let's go. I can't do anything else. I almost feel like it's just safer to. God, he's kind of scaring me. Tap 2. Let's play another one. Push you to 7. Push you to 6. We're just going to be extra safe here. I don't want to risk it. He's got me scared. He has got me scared, but that's nice. We can have that trigger. Okay. He needs to move up to 4. I didn't think about the Thunder Song to where he can now like prevent me from playing cards. But now he's got to really decide, like, am I going to move in? Is this worth the combat? Okay, moves the Draven back. That's fine. He's now showing 7 here. Well, I can just defy the fight or flight. Huh. I didn't think about defying it. That was actually probably the play. Because if I had just defied the fight or flight, he wouldn't win that. I probably let him get away with a little too much. Taps 2. Maybe Blood Rush? No, he recycled 1. Plays a Spinning Axe. Okay. Yeah, you've got to attach that. So that pushes him to 7. 7 plus 8, that's 15. I've got 13. It's -1 to each. Plus the -2. Okay, that's target there. So wait, that's okay. But he's gonna be -3, so he's 4. He's 3. They both die. He's got to reattach the Spinning Axe now, and then it's gonna trade, and he'll die. I don't think that works well for him. He missed a point. He's gonna attach Spinning Axe now, and then we trade. Yeah, I don't think you're playing this exactly how you want to play this, dog. But we'll see. Okay. Here. You should be at 4. At 4. Just letting you know, bro. Okay. So now you're back down to 2. Okay, what can I do? So he's at 7. Defy would push me up to 3. 7 plus 4, that's 11. I don't love my hand. My hand feels really bad right here. Okay. We could get a free... no, because that's only 2 damage. That's not feeling great. If we come in with 4... oh, here's what we can do. We can go 1, 2, 3. Recycle. Play him to the Spinning Axe. So that's dead. Now we're showing 5. He's going to have 8. Plus he can boost it up 2. I don't know how much more he can boost it. But let's go 2, 3, 4. Play that. Create token. Create token. Let's go there. Let's recycle that to the next time a friendly unit would die. Let's make that visible to no one. Let's put Azonias down. And so we now have 6. That's 8. They would both be -1. I hate to invest it all here because this just feels like an L. But we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. It feels like this game is just not going the way I want it to, but I'm trying to just not give him a combat win. Okay. That's just going to get trashed. Or I think I could defy it. I think I could actually defy and boost everyone. That was kind of a mistake right there. Because if I boost them, then that pushes them to 3. I don't think that was a bad play to boost them. Might have been just a better play there to boost. Let's see what he comes in with, and then we'll decide if we're going to run. Okay, moves him back. 1, 2. Plays a fan. Okay. Okay, go to 5. Let's go... Let's move. What do we have? What do we have right now? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 10 might. He has got potentially a lot of might coming in. He's got 8, 15. We've got 10. 10, but minus... Okay, so 8, 15, 20. So that's 20. Minus 4, that's 16. Stun, that's minus 7, that's 9. We just win. We win combat. We would win that combat, potentially. I think I just pass here. I think I'm just going to hold everything and pass. He's going to go to 6. I really hate this is like the cheesiest game ever because we're just... What's he got? Falling Star. Okay. That's annoying. Well, we can't defy that. Okay. Oh, we can donk twice. I didn't even realize that. Okay. I might have hit the Raven Bloom twice. What do you got now? 5. A Darius. Okay. So what do we have? We have 6 here. But I'm going to boost it up to 7. And then he's going to be minus. I think we'll still get the hold here. I think we can still hold everything. But we'll see. We have to stun an attacking unit. Oh, let's see. This is going to get interesting. We have just no units to play. Getting rid of the Sonya. Well, the Sonyas didn't matter too much. We need more cards. We needed to have the Dreaming Tree. The Dreaming Tree would have been nice. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll thwonk. We'll hit the 7. We'll hit the 7. And so that's 6. We'll trade out with the Kaisa. Kill the Kaisa. You don't get a draw. Okay, Kaisa's dead. And then... So... Reavers... I'm gonna Reavers. I probably shouldn't have thwonked there. I'm gonna Reavers him back. Let's just reveal that, and then I think both of these are just dead. Okay, and the Kai'Sa's dead. And this is dead. So he doesn't get the extra, he gets one draw for the win. Reveals happen before damage. Oh. Oh, he's at 7. Okay, he got this game. This is a dub for him. So on that, so like I should reveal the... Okay. So, but then I reveal and he can pick which ones he's damaging, correct? Okay, GG's. That's game. Reveal all. GG's. Playing Misfortune. Okay. Let's Battlefields. Did he roll already? Rolled an 11. Oh, we both rolled 11s. Roll again. I rolled a 20, so I'm probably going first. First. Mulligan. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, got the Rake. He's got Misfortune. I feel like I should keep the Rake. I only have 1 in the list right now. Draw 1, channel 1. I have 3 thwonks. We can drop 1. Let's drop the Find Your Center. And then let's go those 2. Might not be the right play, but oh, I should have dropped the Blitz. I feel like okay. I have 2 Blitz, so I wasn't sure. What did I drop? I kind of already forgot. Okay, channel 2. And then we're going to pass. Okay, he's got a Forge, so he's definitely trying to play some gear down. That's for sure. Stack deck. What are you tapping, bro? There you go. You're good. I'm not gonna defy this early, bro. I'll let you have your stack deck. The defy seems bad for a first turn. Like, of course, the turn this time I'm playing Spire and I have no Feral Strengths or whatever, and then like the Discipline would have been nice last turn. Okay, another Discipline. Frick. Okay, Spirit Wheel. Let's go ahead and drop that. I mean, we need to get value. Play Rake. Kill the gear. So shut down his draw a little bit and pass. Yeah, I want to get... The Forge doesn't help me. I don't play much gear other than the Zonias, and I'm not going to play the Zonias unless it's hidden, most likely. I don't have any repeat right now, though. What did he do? He plays you to open battlefield. That's fine. Oh, I can play the Blitz to a battlefield and move the unit. That seems nice. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get him here, because I'm gonna take this battlefield. Oh, and I'll get rid of his hidden. Let's go. Okay, I like this. This is gonna feel good. Start with the move. We're good. Go to 1. We'll tap all 5 plus a red to play Blitz. And we're gonna move him to our battlefield, and we'll kill it. And that gets around the hidden. That's pretty cool. Reading the cards. Reading the cards does a lot. Oh, he can attach it. +2, so 6. Okay, so it can kill, but we still kill. I guess I could have... Well, I couldn't hide this and get all that off. Okay. But you're dead too. When you choose a friendly unit, did he draw a card off that? Shield, give a unit plus shield 3 and tank this turn while it's defender. It's my only unit. I feel like I want to prioritize that. Let's go ahead and hide this. I feel like this is my issue. Well, he was -1. So he was what? What was he at? He was 4 to 6. So, okay, 5 to 5. 5 to 5. Okay, they did trade. I was like, I forget about the Ahri. And maybe playing the blue Ahri there might have been... Well, I guess I couldn't play blue Ahri there. Okay, now he can bring him in ready. He's up to 5. He gets to draw a card. Shield 3 and tank. So I'm going to go up to 5. 5, 5. We trade. Okay, that's fine. Point for hold. Tap 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and I'm going to get these disciplines for the low. And pass. Because now these disciplines come in at 1 apiece if he's at a battlefield. You're good. I'll give you that. Let him go to 2. He conquers. Can go back. I didn't think about the Edge of Night. Okay. What can we do? Blue Ahri. Blue Ahri 0 battlefield. Okay. Ooh, can't be chosen by spells. Okay, now we have friendly repeat cost cheaper. I've got 7. Saying play the blue Ahri to the battlefield. Okay, we go to 3 on the cold. Blue Ahri to battlefield. Okay, I mean, I feel good because, yeah, I actually have... So my question is, well, repeat costs are going to be 1 less. So, here's my other question. So now I have Eager Apprentice comboed with the Spire. So disciplines are going to be 1. Does this repeat cost 0? So it's going to cost for sure 1 on the start because of the Eager Apprentice. Well, no. Would the repeat cost 0? Or is the repeat not the same? Does the repeat not affected by Eager Apprentice? That would be my question. Let's move Ahri here. What do we have? How much do we have here? He can give him ganking. So he can gank over at 5. Boost him up to 3. So he'd be a 6. So what's that, 10? That's 10 total might. We can do a lot here. Because I can do both. I can do all my spells here. All my combat tricks right here. She also gives -2 repeat cost. Repeat will cost as much as spells, so 2. 2 total, okay. Because it's going to be -1 for this, and then the repeat is -1. So 2 total to play it repeating. The good thing is I'm not targeting anything here. Okay, that's fine. I'll let that go. And then the Ahri is going to do -1 as well. I always forget about the legend. The legend is super important to not forget about. Okay. What do you got? What do you got? So he's got Lucian at 5. I mean, he's not bringing the Lucian in. He might try to gank with 10. But he's got 10, so that'd be 8 minus another 2. So 8 minus 2, it's going to be 6. I mean, he doesn't have much. What did he target it with? You choose a friendly unit. What did you choose? Oh, he gave someone ganking. I'm like, what did he do? But okay. That's pretty broken. He can just give it ganking. I mean, at this rate, I can just win on the hold. Go to 4. Does block have tank? Yes, block adds tank. Block is going to give me +3 and tank. So, I mean, I'm going to hit probably the Eager Apprentice, because whoever I tank, I'm just going to hit Discipline to. Like, whoever I give tank to, I just hit Discipline on, and then this Ferals, and feels pretty broken. Okay, what could he hide? He could hide like a Fight or Flight. As well. He's trying to build up a lot, I feel like. Okay, wait. So he's got 5, 10, 15. He's got 15. No, the green guy. Oh, Rake, Disarming Rake, he does not have tank. Okay, I'm tempted to play my Raven Bloom. Move my Raven Bloom in, move the Rake back. Just to kind of, because the Raven Bloom will be pretty strong as well, but like just to give us even more. I'm gonna just keep it there. If he wants to, he doesn't want to gank over. I feel like his plan is not to gank over. His plan is 100% to like use block on him to save the other two. Put Raven Bloom in base. Okay, I should have done that. That's what I should have done. Stack deck, you're good. Felt like Raven Bloom to base was probably a better play, just to not commit as much there, because I should have enough. We'll see. But he could always Fight or Flight whoever I put in, potentially. So he could Fight or Flight whoever I tank. Bone Shiver, okay. And now he can attach that. What's this does? Conquer. Okay, he's got 2 Bone Shivers. And those give what, +2? He's down to 2 runes. Okay. Because that's my fear. My fear is the Fight or Flight to move someone. What are you going to do? Oh. Did we both go to 4? He went to 4, I went to 4. Okay. I feel like we're both behind a turn, but we're not. Okay. It's going to make him to 7. What do we got? This is when I wish I had charms to kind of move things. Okay, he's going to push him to 9. I don't know if that would have been my play. I don't know if that might be fine, but none of, well, I guess I can't charm him because he can't be chosen by spells and abilities. So I've just got to deal with him straight up. It's kind of annoying. The camel's annoying. What's he gonna reveal? Revealed the Edge of Night. Okay, so it wasn't a Fight or Flight. So now he's up to 11, but he's got 11. We would go -3. I mean, we could bring you in and smoke him. Okay. Go to 5 on the hold. Oh, he moved him back. Okay. So what has he got? He's got 11, 15, 16, 21. 21 -3, that's 8. Oh, you don't think Ahri procs him? So you don't. So my legend. Well, okay. So the Ahri the blue Ahri would for sure not affect him. This can't affect him, so I would have to do it on the Lucian. So that would be a -2 to him. Okay, here's what I can do. I can move the Lucian in and force his combat, and then he would just die. Lucian will just die. So let's move Ravenbloom back. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap. Play Blitzcrank. And force this Lucian to the battlefield. And he dies. He just straight up dies. Because you're going to go -2. Why is he at 11? Why do you have 5? Yeah, he's just dead. Okay. That feels good. And then now he's got 11, 16, +2. That's 18. So we've still got double discipline to give us. I mean, we've got a lot. We've got a lot to work with. And now he's like now he's kind of falling behind. So, but he can get draw 2 on here by equipping the Edge of Night. So that's annoying. I'll let that one go. So 11. If I did +2, +2, that would give him 3. That would be 6 to him. So that'd be 8 plus another 4. I mean, I could invest. Well, I could just go Watcher and Discipline. Well, now he's gonna be way big. Kind of wish I had the green Ahri right here to just time warp a win. Okay. He's not going in, though. I thought he would go in. But I think this might be a Watcher play. Possible. Well, we're going to have 11. But we can still play everything for 4. And we got to play 8. Okay. What do you got? First mate, okay. Oh, frick. Good call, good call. Watcher won't work on him. Dang, I didn't think about that. Okay. So we would just want to invest everything to potentially kill that. Okay. So this is 18. 18, nothing works on him. So let's go reveal this. Tap, or, oh. So let's go, he's going to go up to 5. Tap 1, 2, or tap 1. Play Discipline. Draw 1. Draw 1. He goes up to 2. So we've got, what, 15? Tap 2. Play a Discipline. Well, I can't punch first that. He goes up to 9. And then draw 1. We would go tap 1, 2. Boom. He goes up to 13. Boom. Okay. And then that ideally is enough. And if he's got anything that's not a punch first, let's see. Oh, that's a rebuke. Frick! See, that was my fear. My fear was he just rebukes something to hand. Because we committed all this on him. I'm assuming the rebuke is... I'm assuming the rebuke's on the rake. I assume it's there. Because that's where it's tough. And then everything dies. So we still have what? 5. 11. So this is gonna die. We'll kill that. Okay. And then we're gonna have 11 up. What's he doing now? Okay, he did make the jump now, but we can move in pretty free to here. Okay, he can gank over, get us again. So he's at 13. We have 11. So kill this. Ooh, is it worth it to try to take the whole battlefield? Is it worth it to kill him? Like, he's got 3 up. He could totally punch first. That's my fear. I don't want to risk both units here. I think both units feels bad. Okay, let's go. If I go 7, if I go 8, 11 to the Guardian Angel, push the Watcher up. Well, I can get the Watcher out for free for 1. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my Watcher out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So here, let's go 7. Okay. Go 7. Play Watcher. Let's get the battlefield for 1. Go to 6. Okay, I think right here I'm going to go 1. Play the Guardian Angel. And then let's go ahead and tap out. I think tapping out is kind of the play here to play the Rake. And let's target a Bone Shiver. Let's target one of those. Okay. Oh, whoops, how do I clear that? How do I clear it? Sorry, I want to clear it. How do I clear the arrows? Whatever. Okay. Cancel. Bone. Sorry. Trying to clear the arrows. You're good. My bad. The arrows won't go away. I know, it's annoying me. The arrows annoy me, bro. Bottom left of screen. Okay. Where are you saying that? Okay. No. You just forget about the arrows, too. GG's? How is it GG's? How is it? You got 7. You got 7. You got 7 on the hold. Oh, you know what? You got 7 on the hold. He's got a... Oh, well, he can gank over. I didn't even see that. Oh. Oh, he's just... Okay, I didn't see the play. He ganks over and he wins. Duh. Let's drop... We're playing Yasuo. I don't think he'll play any repeat. I kind of just... Let me try with some... Let me get some more draw in. Okay. When a unit moves from here, it's +1. Okay, I'll go first. I feel like my deck really... I don't know how many 2-drops I have. Okay. Find your center. We have the disciplines. Play a Sand Soldier. Let's drop this. Discipline some draw. Let's keep that. That's some draw. Let's get rid of those two. I think those two will be the ones we get rid of. Drew 2. He passed. Okay, cool. And we have... I don't want to get out a token for nothing, but might be a decent play. If I go token here, let's just see. Let's go token, pass. Okay. What's he got? You should modify your deck a little more for your playstyle. Yeah, that's the other, like, I feel like I haven't stuck with lately I've just been trying out different decks and like just from regionals just to kind of see what does what. So I haven't like sat down and been like, yes, this is what I'm gonna play. Like I feel like in reality I should just play a deck like, I don't know, like I'm coming from Pokemon, and so like what I did with Pokemon to get better at the game was let's go 3 to here. Was like I just stuck with one deck and grinded out the one deck and then kind of got my bearings. Whereas this game, I've kind of been more like, let me jump around, figure out what I like, or what kind of like what I'm enjoying. But the only reason I'm playing Ahri is literally because I pulled an overnumbered, and so I want to see if like the deck might be something I would enjoy playing like in person. But it just seems like it's a lot of math going on to get going. Okay, you got the Zonias. What did he... Okay, so he moved him here and then moved him back with the Yasuo. Okay. Just want to make sure I know what's going on. Okay, let's go. He's going to make a lot of gold here. Let's go Sand Soldier to base. We've got 6 up. Everything's -1. Nice. I was thinking, like, I feel like the over numbers, like, I mean, now it seems like the Origins over numbers are going up, but it's like the old, like the, like, because like the Darius was like $40, and I think now it's like up to 80. But it's like, it seems like they weren't that badly priced if you weren't buying the signatures. Like if you're buying the sigs, they're like super expensive, but outside of that, they're not too bad. Let's go. I'm gonna wait on the Ahri. I'm gonna just keep all my combat tricks for now, because I have 3 and I could repeat 1, so I can kind of do a lot here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, he can deal damage equal to his might. Okay, discarded the golds to play him. Cool. You're good there. Makes a gold. He can't move that back, so I can probably kill that this turn. He could hide a fight or flight if he wanted. Okay, stack deck. But you need Ahri and Kai'Sa, just the expensive ones, just the more expensive ones. But I'm also kind of waiting, like, I've got Spiritforged. Dude, I will say, like, so you played a lot of games on here, and I would say I'm not the person to ask for tips on how to play, but I will say it's mostly, I would say my tips for any card game, though, to like start winning is to play the same deck, so you get practice, you get reps on the deck, first off, and then playing the same deck I think is always a good idea, as it gives you like just reps and you know what to do. And then at this point I would say okay, he goes back though. Okay, and I do take the battlefield. That would be my thought. Okay, when I attack, deal damage. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do? If I move the Blitzcrank in, how does that help me? Move Blitzcrank in. He's going to deal 6. It could kill Blitzcrank, but I would boost him, so it wouldn't kill him. So if I go 5, tap 1, I think I want to go for this play while he's tapped out. I feel like this isn't a bad play. Don't grab Yas. Okay. I don't want to give him more gold. I'm committed to the play now. Because he can kill me. He'll kill me no matter what, I guess. Let's bring him in. Let's give him another gold. Let's kill the treasure hunter. And then let's pass turn. Okay, we could do a +4 might to one of them, so that might be fine. It looks like Blitzcrank would die here. Mind Splitter. Okay, well, but for getting better, I would say, so play the same deck to get an idea on like what the deck does, and like but also like in the same sense, find a deck that is a playstyle you like. But I would say pick like one of the top tier decks, just because like if you play, like, no reason to limit yourself by playing a bad deck and making the game harder on yourself at this point. Yeah, I knew Yas would be the attacker. I just figured I could still just trade out with him if I did boost my might up. I figured that was my better play. Okay, on guard, so he's going to give him 8. Okay, so he's dealing 8. Let me go... tap 3, push him up to 8. Or no. He pushes him up to 9, and I draw 1. So he's what? He's dealing 8 plus 6, but we trade, right? Okay, but we're trading. Okay, I was like, that's a trade. I don't mind the trade. I'll take that. Because now you've committed a lot. And I go to 5. That's a Mind Splitter. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Recycle. Play the Ahri to base. Oh, he's -1 as well. So he was 7. But I mean, he killed, so 7, he only had, I mean, he had to deal 1 to the Blitzcrank. So, okay, that's the thing, I forget about the -1. Tap that, visible to no one, push you there. So he would be -3, that's coming in at 4. And then I can just strength or something. I'm going to move my Sand Soldier back. Oh, but now everything's going to cost full amount now because I'd have to do 2 plus... Okay, I can still hit all of this. I can hit most of this. Let me say it like that. I think I would do the Feral Strength and the Not So Fast. Lonely Pora, okay. Rebuke. Oh, that's rough. Okay, reveal this. I don't know how that's impacted. But okay, that's not going to matter because nothing's going to die this turn. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's see what he does. So he's burned a Rebuke. Your gear will go back to your base. Okay, I mean it's... Okay. Okay, good to know. So then it's just active for whatever's next. You're good. You're good on that. Oh, I could have just countered that. Duh. I should have just countered that, but that was dumb. I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't even think about the Not So Fast. Whoops. Okay, that was a mistake. So let's go. He's got 7 up. He's got to do a lot, I feel like. I almost think I just do the same play and like force him to do that again. Okay, he's 7. If I go up to 6, 8, that's investing a lot for not a lot. Let's go Sand Soldier. Oh, sorry. What's he doing? Another Ride the Wind. Okay, you're going to move him over. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'll rebuke whatever he does. Okay. Tap 2. Play Discipline. Draw 1. We're going to 4. Tap 2. Do I just want to... I don't know if I want to thwonk here. I don't feel like that's my play. Let's go tap 2. Play another Discipline. Boost us up to 6. Draw 1. Maybe we should have just done the repeat. Okay, so here's the question. If I stun him, do we trade? If I stun him, do we trade? Well, I can kill this and my guy stays safe. Okay, I kind of don't mind that. Ahri proc. Oh, I'm the initial attacker. Okay, well, let's go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. What are you going to do? Tap 2. Not so fast. That should be... I'm hoping that's enough. He's got 1 card. You got 1 card, bro. Okay. So, what's your last card? Is it enough? Is it enough? You're dead. Okay. Okay, I didn't think about the thwonk thing. Okay, and now I go to 6 because I just conquered. And then pass turn. God, that was a lot. But he's down to just a Poro. So, ooh, but he drew something. Drew something. He's gonna. Oh, he's got Draven, and I can't. Well, he can't. Oh, he can move him and get it score 2. Okay, that's annoying. Well, actually, wait. Where did? Oh, here. I gotta make a token. I gotta make my token. Sand Soldier's here. This is dead. Okay. Cool, cool. So, what do we have? Well, we can go... Oh, we can win here. I think we just win here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap 1, 2. Play Watcher Accelerated. I mean, we move here, we win. We just win. If he can't do anything, we win. Because we kill him. GG's. GG's. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we could still move and take the other battlefield if needed. Very cool. Sunken Temple. Think I'd like Azir? It looks like, I will say it's cool because it's like you spam gear and you spam tokens. And it seems very fun. Like the token decks seem cool. Like I have Victor built, or I have not a Spiritforged. I have an Origins Victor build that I never got to play with as well. But Azir is green, yellow. So yellow seems cool. Like there are cool cards in yellow. Oh, I got a mulligan. Let's get rid of. Keep the Defy. Let's get rid of Find Your Center. Draw one. Is he going? Okay, he's going first, I assume. I'm good. Good whenever you are. I assume you're going first. Tap my 1 so that way my 1 comes out. I definitely want to try out the like second placed Azir build just because that seems obviously that seems pretty good. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Play Apprentice. Pass. Like obviously that deck's pretty decent if it managed to get second place. But and I don't think there's any... I'm trying to think what gears they ran. Like, I've played up against it a couple times, and it's like, if you get going early, it's pretty strong. Okay. You got Lucian. Oh, he's still going. Didn't you just pass? Bro just passed, and then he went and did all this other stuff. Okay. Okay. For sure, for sure. Goes to 1, okay. Spells are cheaper now. I'm just gonna go... I mean, I can just stack this battlefield. Duplicate that. And then yeah. Yes, it's cheaper because of the Apprentice, and then it's cheaper because of that. We're good. You gotta check yourself, homie. You gotta check yourself. You know, you gotta know what does what, you know? That's the thing, it's like you have to realize there's so much going on. There's so many like, oh, this does this and this does this, like, and with everything that goes on the board, that's why I forget about what Ahri does over here. I'm like, oh wait, everything's got -1. How did I not see that? So here's my question. This is a question. So if he were to conquer here, and I have a unit there, can he Like if I have a unit here, he conquers with Lucian. And so Lucian would be -1 because it's attacking. On conquer, does his might increase back up to like whatever? Does it increase back up to 5? Like just if I had a sand soldier there. Or would he stay at 4 through the conquer? Well, yeah, no, it would give it -1 to this turn, so it wouldn't actually... Okay, huh. So he wouldn't get the pay 1 to draw 1. That's an... Okay. I think I answered my own question. But that's like one of those interactions that's like, okay, how does that work? Does that work the way you think? Because it's... I didn't read it was -1 to the turn. Okay, tap 2. Play Raven Bloom. Let's keep... I kind of want to keep... I want to move these guys off. What does he got? He's got... Okay. Shield is when you're defending. When I conquer, buff me. If I don't have a buff, I get a +1 buff. So you would go up to 6. You're at 5 still. I have 5 might here. Let's move a token back. And then let's just keep everything there. I hate that punch first can't get defied. That's sort of a struggle. If he keeps anything at the battlefield, we're going to Watcher it. I think that's my ideal plan going into this next part. Yep, you're good. You go to 2. And he's going to get to pay 1, draw 1. And he gets the buff. So that's going to go to 6. This is 6 total. 7 on defense. Okay. The armor or the Fiora? The Fiora seems pretty cool. I actually did pick up a playset of the Fioras. Like, I'm hoping on... So tomorrow's a Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm going to go check the Walmart by my work. Because that's where I've found Riftbound starter decks. So the hope is I can find the Fiora deck. Maybe not necessarily to play, but just to have it as an option. Okay, we're not going to let that happen. So what's he at? He's at 6. We're going to boost up to 7. So he kills himself, right? You're dead. He dies now. Because now he is outside of the 7. Correct? And we have Defy. I still have Defy. Death Grip. Tap 1. Boom. Defy. Call to Glory. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're giving yourself... So spend your buff. Okay, so now he goes to +3. Okay. So tap 2. Well, wait, no. Okay. So here's my question. So challenge is still going to get active. So if I go tap 2, push him to 11. And now he dies? Okay. God, that was a lot. That was a lot. But worth it. Worth it to just kill him. I mean, maybe. Maybe it wasn't. That was a lot of cards. Dreaming Tree would have been nice there, but we definitely got benefit. Ooh, is Death Grip a reaction? I don't... It is. It is a reaction. Okay. And we didn't have to recycle anything. So we go to 3. Okay. If I push up, let's go Sand Soldier to here. Go to 4. I kind of just want to get the Apprentice in. And then we're kind of just out of cards. And I didn't conquer with anything mighty. Like going in with something, well, we couldn't have done anything because we would have had to accelerate him too much to where it wouldn't have been mighty when we conquered. That's good. Not mighty. Not mighty. So you can't tap that. Because he attacks a battlefield that we controlled. I think he drew a card, so... You're good. Okay. I mean, you were going to see the card anyways, but... That's my other question is, like, how do they assess, like, things like that in the... Like, how do penalties take place in this game? Okay, this guy, I know he's annoying. When you play me... Okay, I don't have any equipment, so that's not going to matter. Okay, we go to 5 on the hold. Move up, go to 6. I feel like I want to keep the Raven Bloom. I almost want to move back I want to move back everything here. Let's move my Apprentice up. Okay, if he comes in, this is 5, that's 9. He's got a lot. Okay. Let's go. Let's start moving things back. And then let's move up the Apprentice. I'm going to go to 6. I think this is where I'm going to bring in the blue Ahri. And then I'm going to pass turn. So he's... Okay, that's all his runes. Let's see what he's got. He's floating. Okay, so people do that when they're floating one. I mean, that's an interesting way to do it, but okay. Okay, you're going in with what? 6? Yep, now you're mighty. Yep. You're good. You are mighty. But you can't channel. Problem is we're just not seeing enough cards here. I think that's my biggest issue right now. Another Lucian, okay. You can move a gear to it. Dorian's Blade. He didn't add the buff. So that's his... He did not remember to put the buff on. Okay. What do we got? Because we go in, I mean, he's got 3 cards, assuming he's got a punch first or something. Okay, he timed out. What do we got? Are you out? I swear, sometimes it times out, but sometimes it's still fine. I'm guessing he's out. Let's give it a sec. Okay, no, he's there. That's what I'm saying. It times out, but they're still there. Okay. He goes to 5. Okay, well. So this is what? This is 4. 4, push him to 1, push him down to 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tap, or bringing in the Watcher accelerated. Okay. Watcher accelerated. Go in here. Let's see what that does. You gotta play on that. He's -3, so this kills. Okay, you've got to punch first on him, so now he's 6. Okay. So he's 6 total. He's up to 6, that's fine. Let's go. Okay, if I move these two in, so move him in, brings him down to 4, come in with 5. Okay. We just have to stack 1. Let's move here. Ahri to here. Boom, yep. Cool. He wasn't mighty because he was dead. Okay. And then let's go 9 right there. You lose though. That's GG's. GG's. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you should have just committed more on that battlefield, if anything. And then tap 1 because I'm mighty and I draw 1. And then I have Rake and I play Rake. Well, I can't play Rake actually, but or Rack. I would say, I don't know. Is that Rake? I don't know how you say that. Okay. Good game to end it on.